How's everyone today? Good evening, Santana Chakrabarti. Indians say hello. Oh, it's all Indians here, it looks like. Oh, and my Russian friend, Manya. What's happening? How you doing? It's always good to have a couple friends on. Oh, the fitness lifestyles, that's good. There's some good fitness junkies out here. Nice. What am I doing is the first question. I'm on live. Ready to talk to you guys. Bijoy has also joined. What's up, Bijoy? How you doing? I'm going to try and keep up as much as I can. It gets a little difficult sometimes. I'm not such a quick reader with this, and then when I start to scroll up everything, to start scrolling down. Thank you so much for being here. You're not able to hear me? Am I audible? My shirt has a horse. Yes, that is absolutely right, because I'm half man, half horse. I'm good, Nishant. Thank you so much. What's the current project I'm working on? Mr. Verma, I'm working on a few South projects. One is Ambala with Prabhas. I've been blessed to have this opportunity to work in his film. And it's being directed, and it was written by Prashant Neal. What's up, Sid? How you doing? But I'm very happy to be a part of this project. It's a huge project. It was awesome, to be honest. Just seeing the way that they work. They're very professional in the South, and that's why I'm actually liking this move. Someone here is saying, Hindi nahi aati aapko, mujhe thoda aata hai, zyada nahi, but ठीक है, इंडिया के लिए काफ़ी है, और मेरे काम का हिसाब से I think I'm doing all right. Jhansi ki Rani Kannada. Oh, there's the Kannada version. Hi, hello. Yes, I am working with Prabhas. That is right. Which channel? The movie's not released, so I don't exactly know which channel it will be on. Swaraj actually will be on Doordarshan, our national channel. So I'm kind of going everywhere at the moment. Thank you so much, Tranquil. I'm glad that you liked my stint in Jhansi Ki Rani. Hey Nisha, how you doing? Thank you so much for your congratulations. One of my biggest supporters out here. Barrister Babu, that's right. Sush. John Lyle, what a shirt. How you doing, buddy? I didn't expect you to be on here from across the world, or are you sneakily hiding in Goa somewhere? Pradeep from Ahmedabad, kaise ho Malik? Malik to aap hi ho, Sergi. But good to see a lot of different people on here. How are you all doing? Is there anyone? I mean, we had this thing I was asking, should we do a question and answer? Should I just do a live and start talking? Because I can talk a lot, apparently. So if you guys have any questions that you'd like to know anything about, this is your chance to hit me up live. Aniket, how are you doing? My friend from Snapchat. Thank you all so much for all of your support. Yes, I had my lunch today. Lunch के बिना तो मेरा दिन चलता ही नहीं है, और बहुत बढ़िया lunch था. I had a lot of food. I even put some max protein chips in there just to spice things up. What's my secret for success? My secret for success is never let anything get me down. Never. That's right, Rohit. You got that right. Always keep pushing yourself harder. Somebody actually asked me today कि भाई मुझे लग रहा है कि आपके पोस्ट से आप थोड़ा low हो गई है. But no, I think I just want to be a little bit more open with my own life and different things that are happening. And everything is not always great. There are always a few steps in life which you've got to take, which sometimes will be a little bit hard. But hey, Celia, what's going on? Hindi language is difficult? Can be, but not really. I've been born and raised here, so have to speak the language. It's part of my job. Thank you so much, Puna, Moza. My Hindi is cute. I always get that. हाँ, मेरा हिंदी एकदम शुद्ध नहीं है, तो लोग बोलते रहते हैं कि आपका हिंदी बहुत cute है. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Of course, I remember you guys. What motivates me to be so fit? I'll tell you. That's actually a very good question. जब मैं सुबह उठता हूँ और शीशा के सामने आता है, अगर मेरा बॉडी अच्छा फॉर्म में नहीं है, I get disappointed in myself. I want to do better. I want to look better. I want to feel better. And also when I am not working out, I don't feel good. The endorphin release hasn't happened. So it's kind of like I'm addicted to endorphins. I absolutely love that feeling that I've pushed myself hard and that I've been able to conquer something in the day. And without a good workout, I feel like there's something missing. Something's gone wrong. I haven't reached my full potential of that day. So even when I'm acting, जब set पे हूँ, उसमें थोड़ा मतलब workout कम होता है, but it's a different kind of workout. And usually I'm in quite heavy costumes, बहुत heavy costume पहना देता है, तो वैसे भी मेरा body का workout चल रहा है. I'm always sweating my ass off, especially in Hindi. It's a hard TV life, but I love it. As I said, I love a good challenge. Really wish to meet you here in the Emirates so I could take you to my farmhouse, Mr. Saeed Muala. Saeed Al Muala. I would love to visit you in the Emirates and take a look at your farm. I love farming. Some of my fans and followers know that I have done a lot of, farming in the past. मैं पहले बकरा पालता था. अगर शायद आप बिग बॉस देखे होंगे तो सलमान भी मेरे से पूछा था कि आप क्या करते हो, और मैंने बोला कि मैं बकरी पालता हूँ. So I used to have my own farm, but I would love to come to a farm in the Emirates because they look so cool. Thank you so much. I think a lot of people like my shirt today. I think it's nice. I got it because it actually has horses on it. And I feel like a horse. I feel like I'm always running continuously. And then I'm getting lost. See, now I've gone up to try and look at some message, and now I'm having to go down. Saeed Al Muala has watched Big Boss. That's good. एक बार आप वो dialogue बोले नहीं. Ross is never wrong. Ross is never wrong. I hope that satisfied a few people. It seems like this dialogue is going to follow me to the end of my life. But it was a cool serial. I loved that opportunity to be in it. Ishan, was VJ Anusha your girlfriend? No, I have been single for a very long time. Yo, come to Dehradun, Missouri. You'd love the views, and the farming culture is something you might enjoy witnessing. It's actually somewhere where I haven't been yet. I think I came there, but it was a very short stint. I didn't actually really go deep. I would love to come. Someone saying, love from Pakistan. Love you back. I know I've grown a few Pakistani followers over the past 1 month due to my comments on Matira's page. I don't know if some of you know her, maybe not, but she's a very good friend of mine, and we like to stay in touch, and I think everybody thinks that, you know, we're having a relationship. We're not. She's miles away from me. But Jenny's asking, she's just curious, hi Jenny, how you doing? I look British because I'm half British, half American, but I was born and raised in this beautiful country called India. So if that clears up anything that you had in your mind. And Ali Jokoyo, yes, Matira is our legend. Yes, she is, and she's legendary. And be careful, because she's coming next to that 1 million mark, and I'm sure that she's gonna keep on going. And she's fantastic, what she does and how she just gets through life. She really is a hard worker. Someone was asking me, where do I get my motivation from? I also look at really hard-working people, and I take excerpts from their life and I try to imply it into my life. I like motivational speakers that, you know, speak out against things. Jenny has been to Goa. It's beautiful. Come back anytime, Jenny. It's a beautiful place. Used to be a lot more beautiful. Now not so much. Varun bhai, are kya baat hai, bhai to pahadi. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on. I'm gonna call you पहाड़ी, क्योंकि तुम हमेशा पहाड़ पे घूम रहे और आपके फोटोज देख के तो ऐसे मन करता है कि मेरे को भी जाना है पहाड़ पे. I love the mountains. Yes, thank you all so much. Somebody loves my cats. Yes, Ali, you're absolutely right. I think being bold anywhere in today's date is quite difficult. Even for me, 2 बार मैंने थोड़ा सा बोल्ड पिक्चर्स एक रील में पोस्ट किया था, और 2 बार इंस्टाग्राम ने हटा दिया मेरे प्रोफाइल से. और आई थिंक that's because a lot of people must have taken a lot of time out to report me, which I see. Honestly, I can't get over it, because अगर आप Instagram पर देखते हैं हर रोज लड़की लोग तो almost नंगा ही घूम रहा है. And I think I had pretty much crossed out at any kind of part. There was nothing showing anyways in these photos that I had put on the reel, and I'd crossed out anything that would give any kind of significance to what Instagram had said. But it's funny to me that in India especially, when I'll tell you something very interesting if you guys want to hear this, कि मैंने ये फोटो शूट पे वॉन्ग सिम के साथ जब मैंने फर्स्ट पिक्चर अपलोड किया था, I had uploaded it, and immediately मेरे सारे Indian दोस्त लोग, you know, all kinds of friends will immediately message कर रहे कि भाई आप ठीक हो, सब ठीक है, मतलब कैसे फोटो डाली आपने. And I'm like, क्या प्रॉब्लम है इसमें? मतलब मुझे समझ में नहीं आया कि what is the problem if a man enjoys and is confident about himself. Why can't he also put up, you know, his own picture where he's worked really hard and he's appreciating not only what God has given him, but what he's also made into his weapon, his tool. And I don't think they're that sexual. They seem more just like a guy standing, you know, around. But it was quite shocking कि 2 बार मेरा post हटाए थे. But thank you to all of the people that must have blocked me and must have reported me 1,000 times to take my reel down. That was doing quite well also. I really appreciate that you take so much time to go against me. It obviously means that you love me quite a lot. I do know Hindi, thoda thoda to मैं जानता हूँ. There was a time she and you were together following each other, and not now. What happened in the middle? It was a friendship. I actually directed her in Ishan I'm speaking to right now, following up on his previous question. I was directing a music video that will come out shortly. And after that, there were a few misunderstandings. And bas, ऐसे ऐसे कुछ है ही नहीं. There's no एकदम गहरी वाली बात जो सब लोग को आई थिंक मुझे लगता है कि न्यूज़पेपर वाले की जो मैंने इतना बोला वो ऐसे ब्लास्ट करके पूरा कुछ बॉलीवुड पिक्चर बनाए थे. एंड वो होता है, मीडिया वाला भी ऐसे करते कि इतना लेके कुछ अलग स्टोरी सुना देते दुनिया को. बट whatever. Thank you so much, Balari. Thank you so much. I'm so happy, Saeed, that my motivation keeps you positive and alive. Please stay alive. Maro mat. The world needs you. The world needs all of you guys. Put it in Google. Put what in Google? Lala, thank you very much from Sam. You guys are awesome. Where is Jhansi Ki Rani? I have no clue. I think she passed away many years ago. But if you're talking about Anushka Sen, वो भी एक misunderstanding की वजह से हमारा जो relationship जो था, रिश्ता जो था, मतलब as two working people, not any kind of boyfriend girlfriend kind of relationship, वो भी टूटे थे. And it was over a very small incident actually, which I found quite weird in a lot of ways. I picked her up and I mean the cameras were all rolling and it was on high speed cam, and I just like how you do in a dance, you just take the girl like रेट करते ओवर द टॉप. बट मुझे नहीं लगता है ऐसे कि मतलब कोई ब्रिटिशर ऐसे कोई ऑफिसर इतना पागल बन के ऐसे मतलब लोग लाइक आई वॉक ऑन टू सेट एंड लाइक सर इसको मारना है, इसको पानी ज़बरदस्ती में ऐसे पिलाना है. आई डोंट थिंक कि ऐसे कभी हुआ है, बट हो सकता है. हु नोज, यू नेवर नो. Hello from Colombia, but really nice question. That was a good question, Samar. I really like that. The way you motivate everyone, is just so good. Wish to meet you someday and have a convo related to all the current affairs happening in this world. Well, Harshada, that would be a very good conversation because I love those kind of conversations ki aaj ki date mein kya politics ho raha hai, what's happening in religion, what's happening in liberalism, what's happening in all of these new law mandates that are coming out. But I've been told कि भाई अगर आपको फेमस होना है तो रिलीजन और पॉलिटिक्स के बारे में बात मत करो. And I will always talk about these two subjects because they happen to be मेरा सबसे favorite subjects है ये. I've studied a lot of history and I study politics a lot, not only Indian politics, but American politics as well. So Harshada, maybe one day. Not now for sure. Hi, so any fitness tips for sports? Actually, I want to defeat my friend Nisha in basketball. She defeated our group 6 times today. Oh, Memo. Well, someone is coming up against Nisha all the way in Australia. This is cool. Some tips. Look, I've told Nisha these tips as well. Is that you got to be motivated. Stop worrying about your emotions so much. Start thinking with your mind, because if you actually go to see a lot in life, the biggest mistakes you've probably made are probably due to your emotions, not when you were actually thinking smartly with your mind. So I would say get fit. I know she's always up for the challenge, and she's a dedicated person. You got to be dedicated to your sport. And I was watching a few interviews yesterday of some famous people, and one very cool thing I watched was Jackie Chan, and he said, when everyone was sleeping, he was in the gym, he was practicing different moves, and then he would come on set the next day, which is, I think, all of our fields, it's all of our departments in life, that when we come out onto the playing field, whether it be in our homes, whether it be on a sports field, whether it be in acting like me, is that you should be prepared. And you should be prepared to the highest level and not leave anything for chance. And if you prepare yourself, but that's, I don't know much about basketball myself, but I would say it definitely needs a lot of core work, because you're always moving with the ball and everything is centered here in your core and your back. So strengthen your back, strengthen your core, and Milani, I think you'll be doing just fine. Thank you so much, Pranjal. Thank you so much for that. That's some awesome words. Yes, Hardik has seen my first ever shoot. That's really cool. Okay, I think I need to go off and come back on.